Hey sis, if you've ever gone through your man's phone, found flirty texts to other women, and somehow ended up being called insecure, sneaky, or crazy, you are absolutely not alone. And no, you're not crazy. Let's talk about it. You picked up his phone one night, not because you're trying to control him, not because you enjoy being paranoid, but because something in your spirit felt off. Woman, we don't investigate for fun. We investigate when the peace in the relationship starts feeling fake. So you check the phone and boom, there it is. Messages, flirting, little compliments. Sometimes even full conversations that scream, he's emotionally available to other women. You sit with it for a minute, heart racing, mind spiraling. And when you finally confront him, he doesn't apologize. He doesn't explain. He doesn't even look sorry. He flips it. Why are you going through my phone? You must not trust me. You're insecure. You're always trying to start something. This is what manipulation looks like. They know what they did. They know those texts were wrong. They know it's not just harmless flirting. But instead of taking accountability, they flip the script to make you doubt yourself. They don't want to answer for their behavior, so they distract you with your behavior. They'll call you sneaky for finding the truth because they can't handle being exposed. But let me ask you something. If a man has something to hide, rather, if a man has nothing to hide, why is transparency such a threat? You're not crazy for checking. You're not insecure for reacting. And you're not the villain because you found something that was never meant to be hidden in the first place. They don't like when the spotlight is on their actions, so they try to redirect it back onto your emotions. But let me say it loud and clear. Having a reaction to betrayal is not the same thing as being insecure. Catching someone in the act is not the same thing as being sneaky. If anything, the sneaky one is the person who was out here flirting while acting like your relationship was solid. So what now? Now you stop explaining yourself to people who refuse to explain themselves. Now you start trusting your intuition over his excuses. Now you recognize that anyone who can cheat and blame you for catching them was never safe to begin with. It's not about checking phones. It's about noticing patterns. It's about respecting your own peace more than you fear losing the relationship. Sis, you are not crazy. You're not insecure. You're not the problem. The problem is a man who wants the benefits of loyalty while entertaining other women behind your back. The problem is the gaslighting, the emotional manipulation, and the lack of accountability. So if you've been through this, breathe. You are not alone, and you are not crazy. Drop a comment if you've ever had this flipped on you. Tag a friend who needs this message. And don't forget to subscribe because honestly, around here, we speak the truth without the gaslight.